Hey, what's up, everybody? So, today I will be looking into the question sent by the legend himself, Sedge. And just in case you guys don't know, Sedge is actually the leading, and honestly, in my honest opinion, the leading top math guy in all of Dauntless. This man has dedicated so many hours into researching the meta-analysis, theory craft, as well as the most efficient ways of approaching any type of combat situation in the game. His research has been used by Captain Maelstrom himself, as well as in so many top 5 groups who are well renowned in the Trials community, including my team. So if you ever find him over in Discord or whatever, definitely give him some love. The man is a legend, and I honestly think he deserves a lot more attention than what he already gets. Anyways, back to his question. Let us see. Playing any game is mostly about having a healthy mindset. What would your advice be to people assuming that you're trying to reach as much of the player base as you possibly can with this? So, assuming that this is coming from basically a balance perspective, where in order to have a healthy mindset, one must have some sort of balance. And in order for balance to be reached within a multiplayer game like Dauntless, there needs to be something more to it than being alone and playing this game. In my honest opinion, in order to have a healthy mindset, I truly believe that you need friends to be along with you in your gaming experience/journey. You see, the reason I say this is that, sure, there are many people who may prefer the solo experience in terms of Dauntless, or in terms of any game, as a matter of fact. But in terms of overall fulfillment and longevity, I don't believe you can attain higher achievements or accomplishments without interaction with other players. Going about this alone limits you in so many different aspects, where it be mentally or game wise. You could do so much with a group, and you can accomplish so much more with a group and feel much more fulfilled after doing so. And when I go back to the point of having a healthy mindset, having friends there to keep you grounded or to lift you up whenever this balance or this healthy mindset goes into disarray is important. Having people there to tell you that you're doing something wrong or that you're doing okay, and those people being people you trust, is one of the best things in making sure that you do conform to something healthy. When approaching something as competitive as Trials, having people there to tell me that, okay, J-Man, you're going at this a little bit too hot-headed, or that, all right, J-Man, we gotta calm down now. I know it's been like 7 hours after trying and there was no solution towards theorycraft. Let's take a break, let's relax. And to keep me grounded from going overboard and letting my ego and my emotions take the better of me, having people there, made me more healthy mentally than I would have ever been alone. And at the same time, beforehand, when I wasn't even relatively close to being a competitor in the trial scene, having friends be there and say, hey, J-Man, I know you can do it, dude. You got what it takes. I believe in you. Just having people be there and tell you that you can do it is also incredibly important. And you start to develop that balance, right? Whether it be people keeping you to the ground or people lifting you up, there's a middle ground there that is necessary in making sure that you're healthy. Being lifted up too much presents way too much ego and pride. It could prove to be detrimental in the future. But, you know, and if that gets to that point, then having people there to bring you back down to reality will make sure that you don't make a massive mistake that you will end up regretting for the rest of your days. And approaching Dauntless by trying to find other people to play with, I think is one of the bigger priorities. And it may be difficult in the beginning to find people that you can vibe with, to find people that you can even communicate with in a personal level. But if given enough time, I'm sure you will find people that are like-minded in terms of approach, whether that be trying to find friends to vibe with, trying to have a consistent team to compete in groups. There's always like more people. There's always people out there. You just got to find them. And when you do find them, not only will the experience be much more fulfilling, your mindset will become healthier. As long as these are genuine friends and these are people you can trust and these are people who are willing to, let ego and pride step aside and actually care for a friend, like what friends do or are supposed to do. And I honestly think that without friends, you'll be left alone and you won't really understand what it's like to have that healthy of a mindset. You know what I mean? Like, I know a lot of people out there who are going solo and have the biggest pride and ego ever. Like, they just think they're top dogs without much, without acceptance or confirmation by anyone else other than themselves. And it boggles my mind, but at the same time is understandable from a psychological standpoint. There are people, a lot of people out there who think they understand what's going on in order to keep their ego and pride, and they just keep yapping their mouths everywhere, trying to prove to everyone that they're just that good. It's type of an insecure perspective, but I digress. Well, anyways, that's the answer to the question. Once again, Sedge, thank you so much for sending me over a question. I really do appreciate it, my man. And I wish you the best of luck in all of your meta-analysis and your mathematical equations or whatever. I know you're doing so much for the Dauntless community, and I guess on behalf of everyone I know, I'd like to give you a massive thank you for all the work that you've done. But yeah, if you guys have any other questions, feel free to ask. Feel free to hit me up in the comment section. I'll always be willing to consider making a video for him and kind of ranting and expanding upon what that question or what my answer towards that question may be. Thank you so much, guys, once again for coming over and spending some of your time to watch my video and give me support. And I hope every single one of you has an amazing day. Take care, everybody.